Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC, located at 1717 Waverley Street. Now today I'm going to show you our 2014 Cadillac ATS 2-liter turbo. We just took this in this morning, came right out of detail onto our lot here, and look at the condition of this car. Absolutely gorgeous here for a 2014. Very low kilometers as well. You got plenty of features in this ATS, but like I said, it's a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with a 6-speed automatic, so crazy good performance out of this vehicle, as well as really good fuel economy on the highway. This is all-wheel drive, of course, coming in the white diamond tri-coat paint. And just look at the condition of this car. Now down here, these are 17-inch chrome wheels. You've currently got the winter tires on there, but look at the tread on those tires, basically brand new. Now moving around to the side, you're going to notice the sunroof there on the top. Just an all-around great looking car. Now, before we hop on inside, I'm going to show you the key fob. You get 2 sets of keys with the ATS. To use the remote start feature, just hit the lock button once and then hold down remote start. Now let's take a look at the inside of the ATS. Jet black leather interior, gorgeous interior on this Cadillac. Nice offset stitching here, leather on the door panels, of course. Now down here on your driver's side, you're going to find your power adjustable side view mirrors. You have your automatic 1-touch down and up windows, as well as Bose premium audio throughout the cabin. That's a 10-speaker system. Great sound quality. Now moving on down below, just next to the driver's seat, you have all of your fully power adjustable controls with lumbar support. You have nice Cadillac branding on the sill plate here. And just next to the steering wheel, you are going to find your brightness switch. Alright, now we've gone ahead and taken a seat inside the ATS here. Now this particular model has 50,917 kilometers on it, so you've got our new Cadillac certified warranty. That has you covered 10,000 kilometers or 180 days. You also get 2 free oil changes and some other bonuses in there as well, so very great warranty here, coming straight from the manufacturer. Now leather wrapped steering wheel. Over here to the left, you're going to find your cruise controls and your hands-free call button if you want to make some Bluetooth calls while you're driving. And then over here, you're going to find your volume rockers, and you have your audio controls, as well as your 5-point command center, which is going to configure that center screen here on the dash. This is an LCD display, and you've got all your vehicle info on here, including your trip counter, your fuel range, and digital speedometer. So great stuff to have right in front of you. You could also display radio info if you want to have that on there as well. So it's basically your choice. You could put whatever you want. So this is the Cadillac CUE system. It's an 8-inch touchscreen display. It's going to be paired with your Bose audio system. So if you want to connect a phone through Bluetooth, put some music through Spotify, that's going to work very well. You also have Sirius XM, that's going to come standard for 3 months. AM, FM, of course, and USB connectivity. So any device you could think of, you could pretty much pair up with this system and use it. OnStar Nav is right there as well, and you have full access to your climate controls right from the touchscreen. So really easy to use. Heading on a little bit lower, these are the digital controls here for your climate system. You also have front heated seats, of course. And like I said, this is touch capacitive, so if you want to control the radio volume, you can simply glide your finger across, and that's going to control your volume. All digital controls, really neat here in the Cadillac. Now a cool feature I want to point out is if you rest your finger just under the little sensor, it's going to open up a hidden storage compartment. You even have a USB charging outlet in there if you want to charge up as well. A couple more things you have in the Caddy, another 12-volt outlet, and of course putting the vehicle into reverse is going to activate your backup cam. Now you do have trajectory on here as well, so as you turn the steering wheel, the lines are going to turn and guide you to park. I do want to point out you do have a manual mode in here as well if you want to have more control over your gears, and just below your selector is going to be your traction control as well as your drive mode selector. You got 3 modes here on the ATS. 2 are sport and snow. Now sport mode is going to stiffen up your suspension and your steering a little bit to allow for better handling if you want to take this baby to the track. Now opening up the leather wrapped armrest is going to reveal plenty of media connectivity. You have 2 more USB ports, an SD card slot, and an auxiliary port right there within hand's reach. So really nice to have. Let's take a look at this interior one more time in the ATS. Now last but not least, just above the rear view mirror, you're going to find your OnStar controls. You have your interior dome lights and the controls for that power slide and tilt sunroof. Now taking a look into the back seat of the ATS, plenty of legroom back here. Not as much as its bigger brother, the CTS, but you've still got enough room to comfortably fit 3 passengers in the back seat. Now, if you only have 2 back here, you've got yourself a nice little armrest with some cup holders and a storage compartment, so you're good to go. As for room in the back seat of the ATS, charging outlet of course, and some air vents back here to keep you nice and cozy. And there you have it. That's the front seating area of the ATS. Now moving around to the back, I want to point out this is a full LED spoiler light. It's going to look great at night. Dual exhaust system back here with a great sound coming out of this exhaust system, actually, even though it's just a stock ATS now. If you want to take a look into the trunk, you've got a button on the key fob itself, or you're able to hit the button right underneath the Cadillac logo, and that's going to open up for you just like so. Now cargo space in the back of the ATS is pretty roomy. You've got quite a long area down there. If you want to get those seats down, you could fold them down nice and flat, and that's going to open up the cargo area quite a bit more. Now lifting up this little container is going to reveal some hidden storage down below, and of course, you know, lots of room here on the edge compartments as well. So what a stunning car here. This is the white diamond tri-coat, as I mentioned. And the 2-liter turbo is an excellent engine in this car. Probably one of my favorite engine transmission combos here, especially with that all-wheel drive system. Great performance out of this ATS, so you have to come on down and take a look at it for yourself. So I invite you over to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC, and we'll be glad to help you out.